Hey everyone, it's Tony here with Nerds Never Sleep, and I've got another freeing B-Style Bunny Girl to unbox for you today. Now, for those of you who have been following the socials and stuff, I did a poll this past couple days as to which of the Beast Girls, I did a Battle of the Beast Girls poll, was going to be unboxed first. I had Tohru from Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid and Raphtalia from Rising of the Shield Hero Season 2. Now, Raphtalia's had some bad luck in these polls. She's lost 2 already. So it was kind of nice to see her pull ahead and finally get a victory in the 3rd round of polling. Now, those of you who don't know, she was actually the 2nd of these freeing bunny girls that I ever got. And she's just been losing the vote time after time after time. So I'm happy to finally be able to finally say it a few more times. Open this piece. I'm very excited. I love Raphtalia's character through what I know of Shield Hero so far. I love seeing her character grow and everything else. And those of you who don't know, she was basically a little child, beast child in the slave markets. Now Fumi came by and took her as her own. And that's where she gets that giant crest on her chest right there. It's basically a master and servant crest. So just a little bit of a backstory. I won't get too far into it. She is not a fox. For those of you who are saying she's a fox girl, she is actually a raccoon slash Tanuki. So she's a Tanuki bunny girl, I guess, if you want to call her. And I don't know. I'm just very, very excited to check her out finally. So I'm not going to go and waste too much time on this. I'm going to bring you over right now, put the turnstile up here, and let you take a look at this box before we open her up. All right, so as you can see here, we've got the usual suspects here. We've got the freeing logos. We've got Raphtalia. We've got the quarter scale B-style statue. And again, a lot of stuff in Japanese. We've got the Rising of the Shield Hero Season 2 logo on here as well. So pretty standard fare for these. Over here on the side, we have the full frontal version of Raphtalia in all of its glory. And it looks like it's going to be pretty amazing. Like I said, she is kneeling a lot like the Milim is. So she'll be a little different to pose in my display that I'm trying to mock up. And over here on this side, we actually have the back view. Obviously, Rising of the Shield Hero, Raphtalia bunny style version. And here on the back, we have couple more shots of the front of her and all of your descriptive stuff as well, as always in Japanese. So use Google Translate, stuff like that. You can find out all the good stuff this says. And then on the top of the box, we might get some glare. We're going to show the Raphtalia logo up top as well. So pretty standard fare for these freeing B-style boxes. Let's get right to it and let's check out how she looks inside. All right, so as you can see, this box is a little bit smaller than the last couple of bunny girls I've done on the channel. If you guys did watch, I did Albedo, and her box was just massive. So I'm going to do the usual here. I'm going to just cut these 3 pieces of tape. And, well, I'll probably have to cut her and open her up as well. I'm going to take a look. Got her flaps, and she's in a clamshell, so it's going to be a little loud for a second. Drop this down over here to the side, because there are some instructions by the looks of it. Let me grab those real quick. All right, so we've got a little instruction piece just showing you how to plug in her tail, which should be pretty self-explanatory. It's her tail. So I'm going to go around. I'm going to cut this real quick. As you can see, she's in her clamshell. She's all covered up. Don't want to cut too much because I don't want to cut the figure. Okay. So we're going to flip her over here. We're going to make some loud noise for a minute. Here, that came right off. And I usually tend to kind of put this little piece right here just kind of on the bottom, and I kind of rest them on it when they're kneeling, just because I don't want to wreck them. As you can see here, I kind of took her stuff off already. She's going to be all one piece. She's got some weight to her. And I'm going to take all this off as well. And her big old tail right here. And it's going to plug right into her bottom. So that's it. Boom. You don't have to put any ears on her because she's got her little raccoon ears. Now, I hear a lot of people calling her a fox girl and stuff like that. No, she is actually a Tanuki, a.k.a. a fox. Or yeah, not a fox. No, I'm screwing up now. She's a raccoon. So yeah, and oh my God, she looks so freaking awesome. I'm really digging this, and I'm very excited that you guys let me do her finally after so many months. She is very, very pretty. So I'm gonna bring you guys in. I'm gonna let you guys take a look at this one because my God, she is gorgeous. So pretty excited about this one. All right, so as always, I'm going free cam, so you might get a little shaky here and there, but it should not interfere with how awesome this piece looks. Holy crap, Raphtalia looks fantastic, you guys. Hopefully, this is doing it some justice. I kind of had to reshoot this because my camera settings were all messed up, and this video looked really jacked up. So, fingers crossed, you guys are seeing this perfectly this time around. And again, everything about this, she looks so damn good. The kneeling pose is awesome. The arms up over the head kind of crossed gives that kind of slave look to her, how she was in the markets. Her bushy tail looks great here. Everything about it, the way everything just flows, looks fantastic. So I am already a very big fan of this. The ears, the face, everything looks so good. Bring you guys in. Let you take a closer look at her right now. We're going to start at the bottom here, obviously. You can see Raphtalia's got some muscle tone in that suit, actually. She's looking kind of ripped. So, as you can see, she has her tights on. She's got her red, shiny red shoes, and Raphtalia's definitely got some booty going on right there. So you can see right here, that's where the tail kind of keys in. You don't notice it anywhere else, so other than just on the lower half. I may not have shimmied it in all the way. We'll take a double check afterwards. But again, she's got her red shoes and her stockings, which I like having on these kneeling ones because it does help kind of protect the figure a little bit. Although I have heard these can rub against the paint and screw it up. But here we go. Here is her nice flowing hair kind of going over the tail. Looks really, really good. Everything's really clean. The paint application is very well done up to her kind of crisscrossed hands. I'm going to go around here just to let you guys see the ears real quick. I'll go back to the face after. But here are her super cute little ears. They look great. I'm going to go back around here, back to the bottom. Let you take another look at the bottom again, over to her knees again. She's got coming around to the front. Obviously, she's got her little ties, her little clamps in her hair, giving her her little, almost tiny little, I forget what you even call those, but yeah, she's, I don't know, Raphtalia looks like she's leveled up quite a bit, more than she did in the anime. I don't know, maybe I missed that chapter. I'm not going to complain. She does have her master servant brand right there, as well as her cute little bow tie. The face looks absolutely beautiful. Again, with all of these freeing bunnies, the faces are always really, really nice. The way they have this, like those painted on eyes, everything looks really good. She's got her armbands here, nice and shiny red. Again, the ears and the way the hands are just kind of up there tied just makes it look like she's still in her kind of master slave mode. All in all, I think she's absolutely gorgeous, but I'll give my final thoughts after we finish this video. I'm going to go right now and I'm going to show you guys her with a couple of the other bunnies before we end this out. All right, so here she is with my first bunny girl, which was Milim from that time I got reincarnated as a slime. And again, I loved this. The only problem was when I got her, she had a defect. So I'll show you that in a second. Obviously, these two do look really, really cute together. But as you can see here, I'll show you in a second. Milim had one defect of rubbing on the paint in her hair, but other than that, she looked fantastic. And I was very happy with her. But I got lucky. The retailer I bought her from didn't want to pay to ship her back. So they just refunded me and I got to keep her. So no complaints here. They look fantastic together. And again, this is my first bunny and this is my second bunny I've gotten. So it's kind of cool to see them finally together. I'm going to show you guys another duo real quick. All right, here she is with a very pale Chizuru from Rent a Girlfriend, another red suit bunny girl. I did like that they did change the way her shoes look compared to other bunnies and her stockings as well. So you can check out the video on YouTube as well if you want to see her unboxed. This was one of the first losses Raphtalia had, so I want to show them together to see what you guys thought. Who did you guys like better, Raphtalia or Chizuru? So those of you who voted, did you vote properly? And I'm going to show you who she lost to next. Okay, so Raphtalia's second poll loss was to Alice from Food Wars, which I kind of agree with because I love Alice. I think she's fantastic, and I think the bunny came out amazing as well. So if you did vote for Alice over Raphtalia, let me know if you guys thought it was worthwhile or not. So here they are together again, and I'm going to go close this video out and give you guys my final thoughts. All right, everyone, so that was it for another amazing, amazing freeing bunny girl, raccoon girl, fox girl, beast girl, whatever the hell you want to call her, Raphtalia from Rising of the Shield Hero, and she looks phenomenal. I am so happy that I finally, after all these months, got to unbox her, and I'm so happy you guys finally voted for her, and she got her due justice because this thing is abso-freaking-lutely beautiful. Everything about it, the way she's posed, the sculpt, the face, the very subtle face. I mean, as I said, she's a little upgraded. I think she's a little leveled up from what she usually is. If you look at other pieces of her, she's definitely a little more, upgraded. She's definitely gained a few levels to things like this, which is another amazing piece as well. I'll get to that in a second. But I am very, very happy with this. I think I'm going to be very happy with who she won against, which is going to be Tohru. But all in all, I am very happy with this one. I think she's phenomenal. She's absolutely beautiful. 9 out of 10 for me. Like I said, I don't think any of these freeing bunny girls have had anything lower than an 8 or a 9. I love it. She is abso-freaking-lutely beautiful. Now, again, this is an older one. She does have her stockings. I think they have announced, or it's already come out, a bare leg bunny version of this one as well. So if you don't want to pay the higher price for the older version, spring for the bare leg one. They're usually more affordable and they don't typically sell out. So if you can't afford the bunny girls, I know they're even pricing me out. Look into something like this if you're a fan of Raphtalia. This is a Good Smile Company Pop Parade. This is the Raphtalia, obviously. This was the Crunchyroll store exclusive where she just has a different facial expression. The whole entire figure is the same. But again, if you're looking for something that's more budget friendly, check these out as well. I have a bunch of unboxings on the channel as well for these. And if you guys just like checking these out, great. I love showing them off because, again, I love sharing this hobby with everybody I can. That being said, I do, again, highly, highly recommend this piece. She is absolutely gorgeous. She looks great with any of the other bunnies that I've paired her up with right now, as you guys could see. Do I think she should have lost to some of the other girls? No, I think she's actually now one of my favorites that I've done. So she's right up there with Shion and Albedo and Alice. So I like it a lot. I think she is absolutely beautiful. And again, wow, kudos to them for just making these pieces just look so damn good. But that's it for this video. Again, for those of you who voted for her, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I did it justice. And those of you who voted against her, don't worry, you're going to see Tohru anyways. I'm going to be shooting an unboxing for her as well within the next 2 weeks because I'm meeting her voice actress and I want her base to get signed. As well as, here's another spoiler, Powers, Freeing Bunny Girl, should be arriving at some point next week as well. I'm going to be filming that unboxing too because she has the same voice actress as Tohru, obviously. And I want to start getting all the bases of my bunnies signed. So I'm going to knock out 2 of those in one shot. So I will be filming those. Power is going to be posted right away. So be on the lookout for that probably next week. Tohru's will probably follow the week after that. And I will be doing Urza from Fairy Tail, who was the loser of the Urza Arena battle, last. So those will wrap up what I currently have for bunnies, other than the things that are in transfer. So stay tuned for those as well. There's also some other really cool stuff coming down the pipeline in the next several weeks as well. I've got some more Iron Studio stuff, got some more pop-up parades to do for you guys, stuff like that. So don't think it's going to be slowing down anytime soon. I actually want to try to keep getting more and more stuff out for you guys. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know I said that already for those of you who voted, but either way, I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys liked Raphtalia. As always, click that like button, click that subscribe button, click that share button, click that dislike button. All of it helps me in the algorithm, helps get me out there, helps my reach, helps spread the nerdiness. Find me on all the social medias. I'm pretty much everywhere. The link tree is in the description below. I am so happy I got to open her finally, guys. Thank you again for voting for her after all this time. I appreciate it. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, everyone.